Good morning. Actually, it's almost good afternoon. I just finished up wrapping up an eBay package. Some of my Mary Kay sold. I actually did that yesterday. I was working on listing some items and that sold. So I'm going to run to the post office shortly. But it is gorgeous again outside today. In fact, blueberry trees are just starting to show some signs of perking up and some growth here. Nothing too much, but it's just a sign that spring is coming. Oh, look at this one. This one's really popping. Look at the leaves on this. Really starting to open up. I certainly hope that this cold weather won't hurt these guys. Take a look inside the greenhouse and see how things are going. The weeds, as always, are doing quite well. But I don't see any little seeds yet. It's a little early, but those things usually come up pretty fast. Hey girls, how are you? And guys, look at the irises and the daffodils are all coming up. This area right here is actually my rhubarb, and you can actually see it's coming up, which is ridiculous. It never comes this early. And one of the things I always do to grow really big, huge rhubarb is I take compost. After I weed this and edge that bed, I just fill it up with compost, probably 2 inches worth of compost, and I've had great rhubarb every year since I've done that. I mean, these things are as tall as Mary, the leaves and stalks, so I've got to make sure I get that done. On our cherry tree here, you can see all these buds are really starting to plump up. And over here on the peach tree, you can see it. I don't know if you can catch it in the camera or not, but these are all starting to get big. I don't know if they would get destroyed in a frost or not. We've had such an odd winter. I mean, we got all of, I think it was 9 inches of snow for the year, and that is so unheard of around here. And then we've had such an early spring. I'm wondering what it's going to do to the gardening season. We're getting some milk and then heading to the post office, and look who I picked up from the shop.
Hello.
It's always more fun to have a partner in crime.
That's right. I was greeted this morning by Janelle showing up at my shop.
Look at that. The tractor is feeding the cows. And all the cows come running. Look at that.
Now close the door.
You can leave it open. It's really nice today, Lydia. The kids are admiring the cows, which are right over there, eating their lunch. Except this fella over here, who seems to be having a problem today and just isn't hungry.
Oh, look at the geese too.
Where are the geese? Oh, there are the geese. How would you like to be a goose?
I wouldn't
And
mind.
play in the mud?
I don't know.
Ugh. I guess it works for them. We're getting ready for lunch, and I am putting in the pot a corned beef and cabbage. I know today's not St. Patrick's Day, tomorrow is, but today I had put it on the menu. Hi, John. So, everybody's not a huge fan of corned beef and cabbage except me. I love cooked cabbage, and I love corned beef, and I like it once a year. I don't like it any more than that.
The corned beef casserole is really good.
Yes, I have a really good recipe for corned beef casserole. So what we do is we eat this the first day, then I took a little tumble, and now we got drama.
She fell on purpose.
Oh, even better, she fell on purpose. Talk about drama. There it is. It's all in the pot, real simple. Put the corned beef, put the spices, put the cabbage, pour water over it, and put the lid on. That's all there is to it. And then over here I have some lentils I am boiling up. And you might be wondering, what am I doing with lentils? Take the lentils, and once they're finished cooking, I'm going to brown the hamburger with some onions, a little bit of salt and pepper, and I'm going to make either tacos or sloppy joes, I'm not sure which one. And I'm going to use the lentils to help stretch that pound that I've thawed out. And this works wonderful in being able to stretch the hamburger, and the kids don't usually even mind. I learned something interesting on the internet the other day, and that's how to tell if an avocado is ripe. Now, when I first started learning how to eat avocados, I was clueless on how to tell when they were ripe. I opened many bright green avocados and found out that they were not ready yet. So your avocado should be dark, even, I guess you'd consider this black or brown, right, Art? And then you see that knobby there? That's the stem part. Well, if you pop that off and it's green underneath, that means it is ripe and ready to eat. So let's see if this one is ready to eat. This one I actually let ripen on the windowsill for a few days, and then when it gets this dark color, I don't want them to go bad right away, so I put it in the refrigerator, and they last a lot longer if I do that. Uh-oh, this one might be past.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, let's see what it's like on the inside. Oh, my knife is dull. Splat. Uh-oh, that one doesn't look so good. This is okay up here, but this isn't so good.
Can I see?
Okay.
Looks like chicken food on the bottom.
Oh, they'll love this. Absolutely love this. Look who's up. Say hello. Hello. She actually had a really bad nap this afternoon. I think, I sound like a broken record. Her teeth are bothering her some more. She didn't want to eat lunch. So she's gnawing on her cup. Gnawing. One of these days she'll get her teeth right. See, one of these days they'll just go pop, and you'll have teeth all of a sudden. And we're having a little snack here. What do you have, Mary or Lydia?
Peanuts.
Peanuts. Are they good?
And these are Daddy's.
Mary's got some peanuts
These are
too.
Daddy's.
And those are for Daddy when he gets home. Hi, Mary! How's your driving doing? Are you learning how to drive your yellow cozy coupe? Outside. That's not good, Mary. Lydia?
Grace wants you.
She's chasing Mommy.
Grace, do you want to go in the cozy coop?
Hey, no thank you. I'm too little. It never ceases to amaze me how creative my kids can be when it comes to wheels and cozy coupes and things like that. It looks like Peter abandoned you, so I'll push ya. There we go. Ugh. Okay, you gotta steer, girlie. Oh. Mommy's holding the baby and pushing Mary. Steer. Okay, Peter's taking a whoa. There she goes. Okay, you guys have to see this. Snow doesn't seem to be stopping the girls. We'll just use it on the lawn. Push, Lydia. Use those muscles. Oh! Out of the pot. I'm letting the corned beef cook a little bit longer. But guess who likes cabbage? Mmm, is that good? Yeah, I like how it mushes up between my gums. Dinner consists tonight of corned beef, cabbage, and a spicy Mexican blend of vegetables. And you can't have a St. Patrick's Day dinner without some fresh Irish soda bread. Yum! We have a couple tears at the table because they think they don't like the cabbage. So we're crying. But so far, so good, right? No one's keeled over yet.